Lived. Well, wait, L-I-V. Yep. Live or lived. Lived a what? I lived a fast life in the fast lane. Surely make you lose your mind. Yep, running from the cops, getting in trouble. This is also running from marriage, getting married real quickly. Nah, that's what this is. Just a life of constantly fighting and drugs and drinking, but I lived a good life, man. I don't have any regrets. That's what I feel from someone. I don't have any regrets. Yeah, and now I realize that because of the life that I lived, I'm reaping what I sow. Yeah. And now I want to invest in something else. I want something more meaningful. Fruitful, I just heard. Somebody used the term fruitful. Yeah. That's my yes card. March. I've been living this life since March. This could even be, I hope, is this fast life of maybe being gay and shit, and now you're putting your defenses up. I maybe want to invest in a woman. This is also, I lived a life where this particular life brought, if you are a single man, brought certain types of women into my life that get too much work done. They care too much about their looks. They don't care about my life. I want a more natural flow type, a woman that doesn't have to put on 10 pounds of makeup every time we go out. ER. I don't wind up in the emergency room. I am riff. What's up, buddy? ERMINTF. Reduction in force. That's also women with huge tits. Way too big. I mean, way too big. I would like to invest in some boobs that are maybe like this, a little bit of a handful, that are natural boobs. That's a thing. One that doesn't require so much attention, or I want one that gives himself attention, but this over here, what I was dealing with, they only give themselves attention, and then when I go out with them or walking together, they don't even know that I'm there. They care more about what other guys are saying, or what, the attention from other men than myself. Yep. You're sitting there talking about oak tree. Are you reminiscing, speaking with some other men possibly, when you used to shop at Oak Tree and wore G-Rocks and shit, and those days when it was easier? I constantly feel like I gotta keep up with this, that, and the other. Then we're gonna go back to this. Peg. I feel like a square. What is it? A square peg in a round hole with the way shit is now. This just isn't for me. This life. This could even be, I'm living at this current moment a life that doesn't feel like it's for me. Soy. I got these. I'm eating soy and tofu and shit. I can't even enjoy my food. I want to eat burgers. I want to eat fast food. I want to wake up in the middle of the night if I feel like it and eat the rest of my cheesesteak and shit like that at freaking 2 o'clock in the morning. Rap, listening to old school hip hop. music from back in the day. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of chaos and arguing and fighting that comes with this. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, female, but I find myself fighting with women like this, being with a woman like this that just has a more peaceful life. And then I wind up making it work, or allowing myself, I'm allowing this, I realize. I could definitely put my defenses up with this shit if I wanted to, but I'm not. Yeah, this is even like, I'm having a sense of security. I started a fight with this one. This could possibly be an actual wife for a man, and I moved away from her, and this woman actually made me feel more secure about myself. She was honest to a fault. She didn't fucking hold shit in, okay? She had a dark side, but she liked my dark side. Yeah. My family loved her. She was real good at making my family feel good about themselves. Some of them didn't. I get it. But this other one that I'm with, she doesn't pay a lot of attention to my dick. She even makes my dick feel loved. Yeah, but this is a strong cock right here. Look at that. That's it. I mean, she greeted him at the door. They're showing me somebody. You know how when your dog's at the door and the tail's wagging and the tongue's hanging out? Somebody's wife was like this, like literally sitting there. I can't wait for you to get home, sitting in a chair or literally just sitting on the floor on her knees and shit. I've been thinking about him all day. He gets greeted before, and at some point, I have a feeling that with this guy, he took that the wrong way. He could have thought that, okay, well, she likes my dick more than she likes me, and he left or something and thought that there was something bad about that. Yeah, in the past, it's like, God damn, man, they shook hands and everything. They were high-five. They had their own handshake. Yeah, and we may have struggled with some goddamn drug addiction. We did some drugs and stuff like that, but goddamn, did you have a business too? It worked. Whatever this was, it worked. Our bank account was good. She's just real. I need it back. We were just constantly in our own little bubble. You didn't speak to many people when you were with this woman, and it was made to feel like it was weird to society, whether it was your friends and some of your family members. I mean, for somebody, she showed a lot of love to your family, and your family was just like, nah, it didn't matter. And this is the kind of guy that will talk to his male family members and even maybe the females and say how she was with his dick and shit and how it was in bed, and they were trying to talk this guy into thinking that that's not normal. You know, it's not normal that you guys don't come over for this. It's not normal that you don't go out anywhere. And then when she was like this, I liked when she pulled back. It's a perfect balance with the woman of, I can tell when I'm being too loving to my husband or my man, and I need to be that cocky bitch. She knew exactly when to be like that too. There were times where if she pulled this back, I feel like you felt the shit and you wound up going in your car or something like that. That's what it was. When we get into fights, or I feel like it's going to get like this, we both put our boundaries up somehow. Either I go in the basement, or I go in my car, or she does. We don't allow it to get to the point where it's like this, where I have to say nasty things that I'm going to take back, or I say that I'm walking away, or I say that I want to kill you. We never had that shit before. Yeah. So what's going to happen now? Let's get this out of the way. I'm excited about this shit. Tell me. Yeah, look, I'm tired of this. It's actually hurting me that I have to put on this phony ass smile. I don't mean this. I'm like this. With the other one, this was me all day though. I didn't have to wear a mask for the other one at all. You could definitely be a Heyoka, and you were with a Heyoka, and when two Heyokas are together, they are sponges for energy. They don't like being around a lot of people. It's very rare that you have two people that find each other that are like this. And it looks different to you served each other. That was it. You were slaves to each other. And there could be a mom that was a little too close that played a part in this, but this was it. She served me, like a waitress, okay? And she loved me like a motherly type love, but she didn't treat me like a son. She didn't want to dictate my every single move. She was my best goddamn friend. I used to actually bring flowers, but she didn't want flowers. She just wanted my dick. She made that very clear. Yeah, I brought flowers back one day, and she actually looked at me and said, "What the fuck is this? Take your pants off." I see her as a mentor, and I was this way to her as well. She brought out the best in me. That's what this is. I'm so excited for this. We live like vampires, possibly. In the dark. We like being in the dark. We have a dark room. Did you call it the dark room? It's a sex room, or it's a room where you guys just listened to music and drank and maybe took some drugs and shit like that. It was like your own little world. Yep. There's a man that wants this back, Divine Feminine. I'm guessing that you do too. He must know you do too. There could still be some pride and ego here where I need to know that you want this too, because I have a hard time with rejection. And I don't want to leave all this behind and then come to you and find out that you don't want this. So he could be watching you or just studying you right now. Love you. Bye.